A little bit ago, I had the opportunity to work with one of my great friends on some alternative ways of wearing Kandi because of their sensory needs, specifically low contact to avoid overstimulation, and I thought it'd be fun to share with the class. First off, they pretty much hate anything touching their body. So while technically traditional Kandi is out, that means that belt chains are in, which is great for me. However, they can wear traditional Kandi as long as they have something else underneath it, like a shirt to buffer the texture. However, isolated pressure did become a problem after a while, and this went for all appendages. Chokers were almost okay, but you can forget about pearl necklaces because they only touch the back of your neck. Now, if you can imagine that there are 2 ears here, then Kandi animal ears are a great option because they don't touch you at all. And I didn't ask about beaded clothes or harnesses, but I'd assume the same rules apply, if not, just a no. But moving on to my favorite option, beaded shoelaces. No matter how simple or extreme you go, I've always loved the results, and they're completely no contact. The same goes for keychains. You can rep the look without even having to touch it. My friend has one of my Pride Stars on their wallet, and they've informed me that it doubles as a great fidget toy. We were on pretty short notice, so I'm glad we were able to find so many options in such a short amount of time.
How to impress a non-guitarist. How to impress a beginner guitarist. How to impress an intermediate guitarist. How to impress an advanced guitarist.
This is a Kandi shaker cube. It doesn't do much, but it does make this sound. I want to put this shit on my wrist. I take 8 beads and put them onto my string and tie that into a circle. And much like a Kandi star, I put my points on to make it look like a square. Once I have all of my squares, I go ahead and tie them together using scrap string. I fill my square with beads and... perfect! Now I just have to repeat that 3 times. Carson Like Arson has a much better in-depth tutorial on his TikTok. I highly encourage you to check it out. This is the last step. I have to attach them. I'll be honest, I had no idea what I was doing here, but 3 beads between the cubes and pulling the string really tight seemed to do the trick just fine. It holds its form much better than I thought it would. And I think if you want it to be extra obnoxious, you could fit more squares in those empty spaces there. But for my purposes, I'm happy with my silhouette.
Hell yes, I am.
Let it out. Let it out. 800-588-2300 and today.
Said she wanna ride, hey ride, ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. I like to have sex. I wanna do wishing you, I wanna do you, I wanna do you, up down again.
I love the Care Bears. So when I got the commission to make a Grumpy Bear centered bag, I was very excited. I'm gonna start with the part that I'm most excited about, which is the back of this bag. Obviously, it's the Grumpy Bear side. Blue is my favorite color, and I love working with it, so this was a lot of fun. Here is the design that I came up with. I think it came together really nice, but of course we're not finished yet. We still have to do the sides of the bag, which I started to do next. Usually I do the 2 panels and then the sides. Either way, we're moving on to the front panel, which is pretty simplistic in design. It's just supposed to represent Carolot. It came together quite well. Also, there's a fun part to this bag. It has a flap. I was very excited to do this part. I don't usually do flaps. I don't know why I don't do them more often. After I attach everything and make a strap, we are finished. It's just perfect. I love how angular everything is. And of course, Grumpy Bear looks amazing. I was so happy to do this project. Thank you so much for watching.
That is something mom would do. You wanna dance, baby? I know you
I got bored, so I decided to make some candy. It's just an X-Base Cuffin Rainbow. My fat-ass fingers make it take longer, but I still like it, LMAO. Once you do the last layer, it all comes together. I was gonna make it a 3D cuff, but my attention span shifted to cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Enjoy this awkward quiet end.